It is the second Twilight Thrills of 2025. The weather forecast isn't good, but I've not done a full park vlog from here since the last Twilight Thrills, so there's a lot of updates on park. We'll get on the rides as well, and hopefully have a good day. 11 hours of rides. It's not going to be dark by the time the park closes, but not bothered. 11 hours of rides. It's fun. A bit of blue skies trying to peek through. It has been raining on and off. A bit windy as well, but the shutters are up for the big one, so I think they are going to try and get the big one open just a little bit later, with it being later. Here with this beacon of positivity over here, and Danielle as well.
Hey?
So, yeah.
I was getting my camera ready, I missed that. What?
We've done Nick Street and we've done Revolution so far. It's been over a month since I last did a full park video, so I can't even remember what's new and what's not, because I've done loads of visits, obviously. But these are new since April. There is a new Nickelodeon Land e-ticket, and there's a sign to show that. And on the other side of this,
I don't think that's new.
because I mentioned it in the late night ride, it's not new anymore. I mentioned it in the late night ride, and people are trying to use Nickelodeon Land tickets on the big one, and Wallace and Gromit and all that. So it's there on the sign now. You can't use them beyond this point, so don't even try, mate. But there we have it. The Nickelodeon Land e-ticket is a great idea for people who want to come and just do Nickelodeon Land. And having this sign to state that you can't use them is also a good idea. But did Nickelodeon Street before it got busy. Went behind the scenes there last week.
Oh, shut up.
Check out the video, he's fuming, he missed it. He was in Skegness.
I was at Fantasy Island, mate. That's why I went here. That's why I've not seen me on the channel recently. 1 week I was ill, so I weren't in the Launchpad review, which by the way is a really overrated ride. Well, we'll get onto that later.
Yeah, go and check out his vlog, it's full of moaning. This one's a positive one as
I
always.
didn't do a Launchpad vlog.
Hey, should we get on this train while...
I
I think we're just going to miss it actually.
Fantasy Island, and we had a good day. And today I'm back.
Just try and find a dry seat on here, because it has been raining. It's not going to happen, is it? It's pretty quiet at the moment. Shutters up on big one. I believe they have been testing it, have they?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so, but the shows
So
are
try it,
up, so
yeah.
there is hope.
Yeah, when it's like really windy and they say they think like there's not a chance in hell we're getting this open today, them shutters will be down in the station, but they're up. So
Well, I mean, there is
we're
a...
gonna give it a try.
What?
It might be on one train, it might be on the fast train only, but
It's
we're
better
gonna
than
get it
it's
open.
better than nothing.
There is a small breeze, but there's still a chance.
Yeah.
It's meant to die down later, so it might.
Yeah, it was a lot worse about an hour ago when we were getting on park. Been some fresh paintwork going on the Pleasure Beach Express this week as well. Like they've completely repainted this bit. The mist isn't on, thankfully. I'm guessing they're just gonna do all of this stuff.
Yeah, they should work on school before they paint all the other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I suppose that would be harder to do than painting
Yeah.
some existing dinosaurs.
I feel like they should like spend more money
Yeah.
on the school.
Yeah, the mist effect has gone here. I'm glad. Well, it's still here. Just don't think it's a very effective mist effect when the train only passes it every 20 minutes or so. Might as well stick it somewhere else, like Valhalla or somewhere. But we ain't getting this big one shot today, Ben. We have this peacock over here as well, and there's now a little bird hut as well next to the peacock, so I'll show you that in a minute, but just little additions. There we go, there's the new little bird hut thing next to the peacock. Nice and fresh.
They look like
Christmas
Christmas trees.
trees.
No, like the trees there. They look a bit like Christmas trees. Like when people draw Christmas trees.
I don't see any Christmas trees, I'm not gonna lie, but you know.
The road park has 2,500 Christmas trees.
Yeah, we need 60 of them here as well. There's a new fence all across the Grand Prix station here. This is new. I'm going to be honest with you. Last week I sat there and I was about to start a separate Grand Prix update, but I was like, I'll leave it for the full part vlog. This bit never used to be open actually, did it? But don't know what this means, anything for the area, but you got a sports car there and the rest of the station's the same. There's a bit of work going on outside as well where the spiral was, but this is Grand Prix station at the minute. There's a new fence just fencing off the old fan people bit. This model's back. I'm not sure how long it's been back for, but they removed it a little bit for some TLC, I'm guessing, last year, but I'm not sure how long it's been back for. That's pretty cool. Infusion's walk on it, it's on 2 trains. We spotted that from the Pleasure Beach Express. So we are going to have a ride on it and Ben can compare it to Odyssey. Ben's not happy, but I didn't find that bad. The secret is you've got to be stapled on Infusion and all the SLCs and the B&Ms as well, it helps, to be honest. Do you find them to be a lot smoother when the restraint is as far down as it can possibly be, just to save all the shaking about really? But Ben's not happy. Do you know what Danielle thought as well?
Yeah, and I normally defend Infusion because I don't think it's as bad as people say. But that felt worse, not as bad as
yeah, I didn't like it. What about you?
I found it quite smooth.
It was awful.
Yeah.
The back
It's been worse, it's been a lot worse. They need to sort this out though. I mean, it's been branded as the first suspended over water roller coaster, and at the minute, suspended over more concrete than water. So you just need to fill it back up really, from a presentation point of view. But there we go. Don't mind it, don't mind it. Nice to see it on 2 trains as well. So the Grand Prix segment was interrupted by that ride on Infusion really. I've just had a look at the station, but it looks like they're marking out some sort of pavement that they can put in this area. The rumour is that they're going to put grass on here for the time being, whilst all the Aviktas and River Cave stuff happens, and then there'll be a ride on the space, hopefully. But yeah, there's been loads of soil and stuff, fresh soil put down, some places that don't have fresh soil yet. And this week they've sort of put all these around, so I don't know, I'm guessing some sort of fences are gonna go around it, but they might as well let you roam around here as well, or I don't know, it looks like. But surely the pavement isn't gonna go sort of there and up close to the fountain. They're not gonna want people going super up close to that. But you can probably see it as well, there's this sort of line there and there as well. So we'll have to wait and see what all this is marking out, and see the outcome of it all. Is Icon going to cheer you up then?
What?
Is Icon going to cheer you up?
It will do, because I want to go back to Fantasy Island right now.
There we go, just the 2 trains, but it's enough really. Look at this for operations, flipping heck. They got that train out quick then. Alright then, that's running well. I think Icon packs even more of a punch now than it did a few years ago. It gets more intense now, it's aged so well. I didn't stick with the big 1 shutters, they're down. So, feels like it's gone less windy than it was, but I suppose it depends what it's like up there and what direction it is as well. They know more than us. It is what it is. They might still try later. We'll have to wait and see, but it's dinner time. Steeple Chase has just opened. A little bit late, but it's worked in our favour because we've had dinner, was on our way to train, 10 to 1. Let's go. Normally opens at 12. Must have had an issue on there. Slightly delayed, but as I said, I'm not bothered. So yeah, try and get here for 12 and for when it first opens and be one of the first to ride it. Straight onto Steeple Chase there. Not that bad actually, it's only at the top of the steps, but still get to it first, you know. But my horse went quite slow in the second half. I think the wind was getting the better of it.
We were very quick.
Was hoping for a rollback, which, yeah. But, you know, good times anyways. It's not looking good for the big one. Doesn't feel windy here at all, but as I said, up there,
Because
probably
it's
is.
a westerly wind, you can feel it.
It doesn't help.
When was on Infusion's lift, I feel a bit.
Yeah,
Let's
it was quite windy.
Alright then. Let's continue on with our after dinner tradition of the train then. Those Nickelodeon Land signs that I showed earlier, there's one here as well, and there's one outside the pizza kitchen, and the old Space Invader building. It's nice upstairs there. Alice update. Can you spot anything that's missing? This bench, as of yesterday, has gone, it's disappeared. I imagine it's just temporarily for some TLC, but I'm sure it could have waited till the close season. It wasn't in bad condition or anything, but you know, they're always trying to freshen stuff up here, so can't complain. But yeah, this big bench with the Mad Hatter, and I swear there's someone else as well sat on it. The rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit and the Mad Hatter have gone. So yeah, they've kept this photo opportunity still. with the dates. They change this every day. It's pretty cool. But this bench has gone, and it's still gone today. That arch there still hasn't come back as well. But we'll go on Alice in a bit. But thought I'd get that in there, the bench. I was very surprised. I came round there yesterday and it's like, where's the bench gone? So I'm sure it'll come back soon, just from TLC, but fair enough. The Grand National trains are back on the track, well 2 of which anyway, not all 4. The seats aren't in there, so it is being made into a stand-up coaster, I've heard. Well, we're joking. I hope not anyway. But you do stand up on a lot of the drops anyway, because of the airtime. But a lot of work's been going on Grand National this week. Some stuff's been taped off there. 2 of the trains are back on. I imagine they'll be tested soon. I mean, they've got to put the seats back in first. They've done a lot of paintwork to the middle of the track there. As you can tell, it's looking really fresh actually. You can smell it as well. But there we have it, Grand National. Back soon, end of June apparently, in time for the Scottish school holidays, which I believe are like a month before the English school holidays in the summer. So yeah, they've repainted all these in the middle of the track and that as well. Done a lot of paint work on the Grand National. Nearly did an update for it yesterday, but just didn't get round to it. So here it is in the main full park video. Really looking forward to this being back. I've missed it. Oh, it's only 20 to 2, but Valhalla's already open. Been opening at 2 a lot recently, or sometimes after 2, yeah. But can't complain at that at all. Don't know how long it's been open, but that's fantastic. Don't know whether I'll be doing it though. I was going to, but with it being a bit chilly today, a bit windy and a bit wet, I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. I think we're going to have a go on the flying machines, then the launch pad as well. This is the first Twilight Thrills with launch pad, and it's proving popular outside. So that's nice. Nice to see it popular, of course. Just happy to have it back, really am. It's nice to jump on flying machines and derby racer and stuff when it's quiet. Just get on the next cycle. I won't be filming when it starts, but I'm tempted by Valhalla. It's pretty quiet. These two don't want to do it. It's pretty quiet, and I don't know. Yeah, but it's really wet. Yeah. I feel like I'd regret it if I did it, but I also want to do it. It's wetter every year since so like 2023. We'll have to wait and see. But I'll be going on my own if I do go on it. So we'll have to wait and see. And we'll get on the launch pad. Check the ride parts then. Nothing new, really. Still don't know what this is off. Bits of wood, and wheels, big bucket of wood. There's not many of these Grand Prix fans here anymore. Only 2 left in store. Not sure whether there's any more in the back.
Your vlog's gonna be like 50 minutes.
There we have it. So is yours, to be fair. But there we have it. Absolutely love the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick Shop. I think I'm going to leave Valhalla. I was tempted and I still am, but the weather forecast is looking a lot worse than it's showing at the minute. I hope it's wrong and it stays like this. Oh really? Hey, the sun's... Oh, that's a surprise. The Suncream segment's the back. But yeah, picked up a bit of a queue. I'm very happy that it's open before 2. Big up, great to see. I'm tempted, but I'm leaving it because we're here for another like 7 hours yet.
Oh, you're not doing it?
And yeah.
If you're not doing it, we can do the Suncream second half.
Oh really? Well, Suncream time. Here we go then. Benny's very funny when he's putting Suncream on for some reason. Make sure you don't squeeze too much out. There we go. Yeah.
Oh no!
There we have it.
It's all coming out now, isn't it?
Not quite as funny as a couple of years ago. Comment down below who remembers that video.
Thank God I don't have to do my arms.
Yeah, there's he's not put loads on there. There we have it. ThrillNet applying sun cream.
Oh, it's not done.
Almost. There we go. Careful.
Like, actually, I'm pretty
Squeeze it quite gently.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Rub it in properly. In that segment, Ice Blast was in the background, and today, Launchpad's in the background.
Yes. We'll get my thoughts on that later, shall we?
Oh god. Not sure about that. Alright then, it's mission time. Let's go on Launchpad.
Oh, no,
First, well, it's open now. It wasn't open last time I did a full part video, but there's been many videos since then covering this ride and a full review and an event and all that.
I don't agree
So,
with what he said in his
go
review.
and check it out. He's going to moan after this. So.
I have been on this ride, by the way.
Yeah, obviously not. Yeah. You were once too scared to do it. You only did Ice Blast because of us. Closing weekend 2019. Yeah.
Yeah, but even then it underwhelmed.
Yeah. Let's proceed to the launch pad. Mission accomplished. Thought it was going to go down because we only launch like a couple seconds after ignition.
I've never
we
known
normally
it
go
do
up
that
on
before.
2.
So that was like 4 seconds after ignition.
They fixed it, but yeah, I like that because
It was-
leaves you waiting for longer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But
That's what Volcano does.
I hope that they keep it like that though, to be honest, because I like the unexpected aspect of it. Just, you never know when it's going to launch. Sometimes it'll go on 2, sometimes it'll go on 1 or 3 or after ignition and wait ages, leave you waiting for ages, thinking that it's broke when it hasn't, but there we have it. So happy to have Launchpad back. Nice bit of airtime at the top as well. And good ride, and it's nice to see it popping as well. So, very happy with Launchpad. What do you think, Mr. Happy?
It's overrated. Like everyone's saying it's like the best ride on park. Like, what are you on?
Anyways.
It's also really inconsistent with the way it rides. Like, I've had rides on it that give no airtime. That's probably the best
Yeah, it's
ride
one
I've
of them
had
things,
on it,
isn't it?
personally.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've got a big
Like,
positivity
the
here.
other
Very
shop
big
towers in the
piece.
UK.
Yeah,
are just
Mr. Positivity
better.
himself.
I'm not
Yeah.
even joking, the other shop towers in the UK are more powerful because, like Volcano, you get 2 pops of airtime.
2, wow. You also
Like-
get 2 on Cliffhanger because that's a drop sequence.
Cliffhanger.
Oh, I would have loved a drop sequence on this
Cliff-
after doing Cliffhanger the other week.
Cliffhanger's
Wow.
drop sequence is mental. Your shot
Yeah.
is like.
I think I missed that. Oh, dear me.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, why is everyone like saying it's like the best? Like everyone's saying it's like the best.
We're just
ride
happy to have
ever.
it back.
I don't understand it. It's,
We're happy to have it
not-
back.
It's not even like half of most of.
We appreciate the repaint, the retheme, the soundtrack,
Well, yeah, the review
and everything else.
well, but the promise it to be like an entirely like ride, and it doesn't feel that much different. Really.
There we have it.
But maybe it'll be better later on.
I didn't leave anything in the
Apparently,
baggage hold as well.
Apparently it's flawed design, right? It gets better as the day goes on. What's all that about?
I think it gets better as the day goes on, yeah.
Well, it better be running good at 8:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to give it a try, but over here, they've opened this. Remember when this used to be a chippy called The Place? But it's been closed for a while. Now I think they put a mini shop in there for a bit, and then they took that out, and now it's a drink place. They still have Pepsi branding, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they've got rid of the Pepsi branding, but you can buy your cups there. Can you buy those cups and then like get yourself a voucher for the refills? I'm not sure. They have caps in there as well. The Launchpad caps are now in the shop, by the way, as well. Hello. But the refill drinks are here with the Coca-Cola stuff, Sprite, Fanta or Coca-Cola there. No Diet Coke or Coke Zero there, unless I think that's zero sugar, isn't it? Coke Zero. So there we have it. They obviously don't do the full sugar one. Crisps as well. It's nice to have it open. However, I think it's a little bit expensive. I can't remember how much these used to be, but £20 all day. Your bottle does get included in that as well, I suppose. But don't know, can you bring that back and sort of get money off the next time? I'm not really sure. It's good to have that option for the all-day refillable drinks. They have actually stopped you from bringing in your own like fizzy drinks. Like they're fine with water, which I bring water in myself. So please don't get rid of that. That would be ridiculous. That would be way too far. But yeah, stopping people from bringing in their own bottles of Coke or lemonade or whatever Vimto. No real need for that, is there? I mean, they've never let you bring your packed lunches in here, which fair enough to claim it's because they don't have the space, which fair enough, but drinks that go in the bag, no excuse for really, not allowing people to bring Coke in, but there we have it. Thought I'd show that. New shop, refillable drinks for £20. I think there's a hot drink option for that as well. Maybe it's the same price. So you can like refill tea and coffee and hot chocolate and stuff. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure they used to do one there. But there we go. Let's catch up with Mr. Happy. Probably ranting about Launchpad and how much he dislikes it. But hey, Mr. Walsh is on Launchpad there. Enjoyed it.
Oh, that's it.
That was actually a really good shot. Thanks, Keith. We're back here again. He's filming Revolution. I'll try to. He's just gone over there. He's going to get the shot.
Hopefully
he's going to get it.
But I'm a bit worried because the train.
It's not focusing very well with the sun there.
Very quickly.
Well, there we go.
It's moving too quick.
Here it comes.
I know you get it.
Yeah.
Just in time before that brick wall, yeah. Just taking a ride on Wallace Gromit's Thrillomatic. The plane isn't working. It's not flying. But any time now we can have new scenes in there. By the sounds of the speech last week, I thought I was being shouted then, it was the chocolate game, which isn't even the chocolate game anymore, I don't think. It's just cuddly toys now, so not even 2 kilograms of chocolate anymore. So that's interesting. But yeah, by the sounds of the speech, they're literally gonna put the new scenes in one night when the park's closed, and then the next day they should do it on a Monday and Tuesday maybe, yeah.
Can't do it overnight.
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I don't mind them waiting until the closed season, to be honest, and then they have loads of time, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Looking forward to it. Absolutely love Wallace and Gromit. While I'm here as well, I filmed this last time in April, but Ed Sheeran copyrighted me because there's a speaker right next to it. At the bottom of the wall of names, the end wall, they're up to the second to the end one now, at the bottom of the ramp. I'll put a clip of it on, and I'll still have the clip of what I took in April. But basically, it was exposed, like they took like the Pleasure Beach logo off of that wall, and like it had some advert on it, and I didn't realise at the time that it was an advert. It was a vlog that I watched where someone actually said that it was an old advert, but there was something about renting a camera or something.
What?
And I was like, what the hell's this in the vlog? That's been painted over now anyway, just plain black, but I'm guessing that's going to be used for the wall of names when they make it up to that point.
Oh yeah, I know what you're on about.
But it was weird to see that sort of advert, and then obviously now it's been painted over. But yeah, I love the wall of names. Let me know, is your name on the wall of names?
Yes, it
Mine
is.
is.
Mine
And
is.
yeah.
Mine is.
So
It's Tegan's.
I don't think it is, you know. But yeah, shout out to you.
Tegan's left.
Saw you in a bit, yeah. Saw you in a bit. Saw you
Before.
earlier,
In a bit.
and we'll see you in a bit.
Will we? What,
Yeah.
is she coming back?
Honestly, it's nearly tea time. I think I'm ready for it. From one dark ride to another, might as well hop on Alice in Wonderland. Big Dipper is still on one train on the second Twilight Thrills of the year. Not good at all, really. They have been working on the second one in the station, like on the transfer track this week though. They've sort of had engineers on the train doing whatever they're doing. So hopefully that is a sign that it will come back at some point this season. Because I think we're coming up to a year now of one train. Just at one point last summer it just randomly went to one train, and it's never been on two since, so hopefully it's not a permanent thing. Feels like it might be at this point, but we will have to wait and see. Alright then, we are just nipping off park for some tea, but they are not in the Kiss Me Quick shop or any of the shops on park yet, so I thought I'd show them in the main store. The Launchpad caps, so this is all the Launchpad merch. I've shown all that in the Launchpad review, so that's all here. but 2 of them are on a mannequin here, but we'll go over here because they are available in 3 different colours. We have a black one, a white one, and a navy blue one there, which is being modelled. So yeah, I like the variety of different colours, and it's got the logo on, and they are really, really nice caps. They really are. So I'm not really a cap person, to be honest, but I'd probably consider it if I was. Just don't think they suit me, to be honest, hats. That's why I never wear them, even in the sun. Oh, they've got these badges as well. Oh no, they're not badges, they're fridge magnets, actually. There we go, I like that. My mum will be after one of them when she sees that. There's also a lanyard, but there we go. Let's try one on. For the content, for the content.
To a Pleasure Beach shopping fan.
There we go. He's moaning in background. Back on park then, I think we have just over 2 hours left now. What do you think, Kathy Harry? We've just done launch pad again?
Well, she just said it's also dependent on the heat. Why get a ride that has to pull up and it's weather dependent?
It felt better during like...
He loved it. He absolutely loved it. He was screaming then. He's putting it on as an act, I'm convinced. Anyways, we normally do the train after food, but it's raining. So, Wallace it is. Shelter. Alright then, nice ride on Wallace, but the rain is still going, so we're going on this other ride that is completely undercover. We haven't done it yet actually today. It's Derby Racer. Don't mind the ride on this. Classic. Looks nice inside. Let's give it a go. I think that's one of the best rides I've ever had on Derby Racer. That felt a lot quicker than usual. How'd you like Ben?
Fine, no.
He pulled a muscle on his way onto the horse. Anyways, again on the Twilight Thrills there's no stage or anything on the lawn. No DJ or entertainment that's normally... I'm guessing some are roaming. Let's check the hub. Apparently there was some in the hub in April, but it doesn't look like it, to be honest. Nothing in the hub, so not sure if there's any entertainment. Don't know whether the weather's sort of cancelled it all.
Depending on the how
don't
long
have a clue.
like, just no! No! You know what's also good?
He's moaning again. Honestly, it's the theme of this vlog. But here's Aviktas, did a full update on this the other day, a couple of days ago. Honestly, this view is going to change, man, like crazy. It's going to be really tall there. Bowlerdrome and Planet Rock demolitions in full swing. River caves, as I say, all the time. Not much going on the outside. Looks like they've fully boarded it up though, like not even with that sort of whatever it... Oh, focus please. Whatever that curtain type thing is, like it just used to be just that. But they've fully boarded it up now. It's to stop the birds going in, I believe, and seagulls and stuff. You wouldn't want that. But who knows if they've started inside yet. I think they'll concentrate on Aviktas first, but I'm sure they can be starting a few little bits. Can't believe it though, like what is this going to look like this time next year? Very different, like somewhere about here there's going to be this massive gyro swing and I'm just going to be stood here looking at it instead of the fences and the bowlerdrome behind it. Unbelievable. Can't wait to see it. I'm riding. Keith, Mr. Enzo's made a purchase. Brand new launchpad coat. Love it. Love it. Massive shout out to Keith, Luke and someone who watches the channel who I didn't get your name, but it was lovely to meet you and chat with you. Northerner, quite local to the park. Had a chat about chippies because we went to Bentley's earlier. Yeah, he watched the Launchpad preview video, so yeah, appreciate you watching the channel. Absolute legend.
I've not been recognised.
Hopefully see you again at some point, but they're off to Launchpad, we're off to South Park, but we're going to do the train because the me?
You got me in free, buddy.
Oh, right. Oh, the train's coming in, that's good timing. Yeah, the rain's dying off a little bit. Not fully, but this one is, just have to brave it. So, go on the train, go on a few coasters at South Park, because we haven't been there for a while. By a while I mean a couple of hours, but you know. And then, I think that'll be it, to be honest. Try and get another go on Launchpad Ghost Train later. We'll see. We're on the train! because we're all on the same road because they have a dryer, the drivers, so they can like scrape it off.
Oh my god.
But we didn't want to, we didn't have them doing 2 rows. But it started raining again. It is what it is. How long not left now? An hour and a half or something. Yeah, just over an hour. Hour and a half. Looking at optimistic. But you know what? It's been fun. We've had a laugh. Seen a lot of people. And that's what it's all about. I'd love a ride on the big one right now. Does feel like something's missing big time when the big one's shut. But there is literally nothing they can do about it. They evidently tried. They were hoping to try with the shutters being up earlier. The staff are still here. But it is what it is. We'll get on the big one next time. Well, just on a night ride. It's not really a night ride, but it is like past 8 o'clock now. Probably about 1/4 or something. Had a lovely chat with the guy earlier. Absolute legend. Really nice to meet you. And everything's walking on South Park basically. So we're going on Steeple Chase and then we'll go up Revolution, make the most of it. Let's go. I'm going to go on red. I don't do red very often. They've shut off the yellow track, but they don't need it. But yeah, I'm going on red. Let's do this. Steeple Chase. Did it earlier when it was quiet, it had only just opened. Doing it now when it's about to shut. Well, in about 40 minutes or so. That was an hilarious ride on Steeple Chase. It's one of them, innit? It's not the most thrilling rides, but it's a funny ride. I think red slammed you into the corners more than the other colours as well, the other tracks. Ben's hood kept coming down as well, so all I could hear is him screaming, going, "Oh, it's raining!" But Revolution is literally walk on. It's probably not going to be nice up there if it starts raining, and it's still raining a little bit, but not to a too bad level. Might do Steeple Chase again. I mean, what time even is it nowadays? Still got 25 minutes, so we could do this a few more times and maybe head to Launchpad for the last ride of the day. But I think a lot of people are doing Launchpad for the last ride of the day, so might as well just stay over here, to be honest. Get more done, but we'll see. I think Ben wants to ride at 8:30. Or just late on, but we'll see. But what a really good day this has been. Front row ride on Revolution in the rain, that was an experience on the forward bit. Not so bad coming back, but yeah, I didn't think the rain was that hard until I did that then. But we are going to do Launchpad now for the last ride. It's about 5 to 9, 10 to 9, something. So we'll be there just in time. And we'll see how it is. I don't think, now obviously you can't tell because it's not fully dark, I don't think the full tower's lit up in the way that Ice Blast's full tower used to be lit up, so that's a shame. Hopefully when it does get dark at these times, at these later openings, the full tower is lit up like Ice Blast was, because it was one of the best lit rides on Park last year, even when it were closed. So, you know, at the minute it's just the top bit that's lit up. I'll show you. There we go. I think that's how it was in April. Doesn't look like the full tower's lit there, but as I said, just might not be able to tell because it's not dark. But the lights are on around the park and stuff, some of the train lights. But I can't even remember when the next one is now. I don't think the next late opening is a late night riding in July. I will do a full park vlog / updates before then this time, I promise. Won't leave it till the next late opening. But oh, what an amazing day we've had today. I've had a fun anyway. Don't know about these. Have you had fun?
We've had fun.
Yeah? Actual, for the park,
you just need to tell your vlog that you've had a good day. They might think otherwise.
No, it's been a good day. We've had fun.
I need to stop being cheeky.
In terms of the park, like, it hasn't been the best day for them. It's been quiet for late night riding.
Anyways.
No,
yeah, but that's because of the weather. It's been quieter than it could have been. Because of the weather. It is really sad to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because we've had all this nice weather, literally all month and beyond that. Like we've literally had months and months and months of sunshine. It's now bank holiday, Twilight Thrills, good opportunity to get some crowds in. And this is what the world does to them. This is what nature does to them. So that's negatively impacted the numbers today. But I hope they still consider it a good day. Need to get your name, absolute legend. We was talking to you before. Launchpad's not open and apparently it's not been for the last hour, so it's 10 to. Ghost Train! Yes, we've not done Ghost Train today. That I was gonna hopefully. We'll just finish up on here. I can't be bothered walking the length of the park again to get another ride on Steeple Chase, which we could do if we wanted to. I really wish Grand National was open today with how wet the track is because of this rain. It is what it is. It'll be open next late night riding. We'll have many rainy rides on it, I'm sure. Can't wait to get back on the back row of that thing, I really can't. 2 rides on Ghost Train to end the day. Managed to get round just in time for a second one. Luke's just like, do you always end on this? Yeah, we do. But do alright. The second one was better than the first with some of the effects going off late. But here's the Launchpad. It would still be going around now with a Q8 DAB. But unfortunately not. It's a shame, it is what it is. But they've turned the lights off at the top now, so oh, that is awful. I apologise for how bad that clip is if it's been like this all the time. Flipping heck. There we have it then, I'll end it there. This has been a really, really good Twilight Thrills. I mean, see, it's been a normal park day just with extended opening hours, but that's fantastic in itself, isn't it? Haven't seen any of the entertainment again. Whether there has been any, I'm not sure. We did miss it last time, so we might have missed it again. And the weather as well. It's such a shame. The weather has really impacted crowds today and the amount of people that have shown up. We've had a really good time. We've laughed a lot. I've lost my voice, which happens on any good late night riding or Twilight Thrills. Can't remember when the next one is. The 5th of July is the late night riding and fireworks, the first one of the year, and I don't think there's a Twilight Thrills between now and then. So that's the next late opening. We'll be here plenty between now and then. Plenty of videos to be had, plenty of Aviktas updates. Grand National will be open by then, so I'll do a video for that as well when that reopens. I'm so excited. But can't remember what else there is to say. The staff have been great, it's been nice seeing everyone, and yeah, it's just been a good time overall. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Check out the screen to see more. See you in the next video, whenever that'll be.